Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Banking Digits. Today we are going to discuss about MT202 Swift message format in details. So let's start. First, let's understand what is MT202 Swift. As it is written here, it is a Swift payment message for transferring funds globally between banks and other financial institutions. It is used for interbank fund transfer. So basically, one bank sends a message to another bank with an instruction to debit his account held with a specific correspondent bank and credit to the beneficiary's bank account. Also, it is very important to know that receiving a MT202 message does not always means that funds are credited to the beneficiary's bank account. For credit confirmation, beneficiary's bank must check the nostro statement whether funds credited to their nostro or not. Now, we will understand this again by the diagram given below. Say for example, beneficiary has sent a document under LC to applicant's bank through beneficiary's bank and he wants to receive the payment under LC. And now applicant submits a request to his bank for making this payment to beneficiary's bank. Here, and just in the diagram, A bank means applicant bank and B bank means the beneficiary's bank. So in this case, what A bank will do now? A bank cannot directly send the fund to B bank as A bank is not maintaining any account with the B bank. So A bank will debit applicant's account as per the instruction received from applicant and credit the funds to his correspondent bank or nostro account. Simultaneously, he will send a message to his correspondent bank stating to further credit the funds to B bank. Now, what A's correspondent bank will do? They will debit the funds parked by A bank and credit the funds to B's correspondent bank and forward the 202 message to B bank. Now, as soon as B bank notices these funds lying in his nostro statement, they will debit they will debit their nostro and credit to the beneficiary's account. This way, funds get transmitted from one bank to another bank through MT202 message. Now, we should also know when MT202 Swift is used. It is generally used for LC bill payment, collection bill payment, buyer's credit or supplier's credit payment, or if any other charges claimed by any other bank, then MT202 Swift format is used. Now, let's see what is the basic difference between MT202 and MT103 message. In MT202 message, a bank is not concerned about the beneficiary. A bank, as per our example, A bank needs to remit the funds to B bank, not the beneficiary. So, in Swift message, beneficiary name or beneficiary account number will not be mentioned. Instead of this, A bank will mention reference number of the particular LC bill or collection bill or any other reference number under which the B bank has sent any previous communications. Say for example, B bank has presented the document under LC. That LC number will be mentioned for better identification. So this is the MT202 message, right? Now, in MT103 message, A bank will mention the account number and name of the beneficiary in the message for directly crediting the funds to the beneficiary's account. Next, we will see a sample MT202 format and what are the fields available here. What are the meaning of each fields? First, look at the date and time on the top. This is the date and time of transmitting the message. Next field is important, the network delivery status. If the status is network ACK, then that means message has been transmitted successfully. If the status is network NAC, then that means there is some issue with the transmission of the message. Here in this field, you will find the message type mentioned as MT202. This field is for sender banks, means a bank which we have discussed in the example earlier. And here you will find the correspondent bank of beneficiary under receiver bank field. You don't need to know about these fields which is mentioned under MUR and UETR. These are some system generated reference numbers. Next slide. Next field is 20, which is for transaction reference number of applicant's bank. And after this, the field will be field 21, which is the transaction reference number of the beneficiary's bank. Next field is 32A, where value date of crediting the funds and amount will be mentioned. Please remember, this date may be different from the date of transmission, which we have seen on the top of the suite format. Next field is 52A, which is ordering institution, means the remitter bank. Remitter is maintaining account with this bank, and this bank only has initiated the MT202 message. Next field is 53A, which is sender's correspondent bank. As per our example, it is A's correspondent bank. Now, if you go back, you will find that sender bank has sent the message to this bank only. Next field is 57A, account with institution. It is the nostro or correspondent bank of B bank. Next field is 58A, beneficiary institution. Here, beneficiary bank and account number will be mentioned. Please note here that beneficiary is maintaining an account with his nostro bank, and this number is the account number of beneficiary's bank. Don't get confused here. This is not the account number of final beneficiary. Next field is 72, sender to receiver information. Here, sender bank will mention if there is any other specific instructions like reference number or charges breakup, etc. Just refer here in this field, no deduct is written, which means sender bank is instructing that any correspondent bank charges or nostro bank charges cannot be debited from the proceeds. Now we have reached to the end of the MT202 message. Hope you have liked the explanation. Please mention in comment box whether you have liked it or not. Also request you to subscribe to my channel if you want to get the notification about similar educational videos in future. Thank you.